Hello everyone. Today we're playing some Forza Horizon 5, which I said I was going to play. I feel slightly better today, so we're going to definitely do that. We're going to be messing around. I kind of got to keep the music at the level that it's at because these cars are loud as fuck. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm not really sure. The first thing I'm going to do, I guess, is just show off the car that I had sitting out, which was this BMW. Motherfucker is nice as hell. I could show you my settings too, real quick. So for my difficulty, I keep the drivatar at like tourist. I keep anti-lock off on my brakes. Steering is simulation. Traction control off. Stability control off. Shifting manual. Driving line, I keep it braking only because it does kind of help, because it is kind of hard to drive on here, I'm not gonna lie. Damage and tire wear, I turn that shit off. Rewind on, because launch control off entirely. Hot Wheels stunt steering assist, I don't know. But generally our driving is pretty much regular old motherfucking manual and simulation, except for the drivatars. Who cares about them, honestly? I'm just trying to make a bag, that's all that is. So yeah, I shift manual. So watch these cars. So, when you know that you shift manual and are not using traction control or launch control or any of those things, it becomes more obviously impressive when you're able to control your vehicles and shift them yourself. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, you lose out on power whenever you put on traction control and shit. Like, I don't even mess with it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Never needed it. Never needed it. See what I'm saying? I don't want to get too ahead of myself, though, out here with this BMW. I don't want to sit here and show off this car all day. I have a million cars to show you. I have a million different things to show you on this game. But you know what I'm going to start with? We're going to start off by looking at my horizon. My message center. That's the first thing I want to look at. Daily payouts. What is this? Why are these... What? Why are these fucking grayed out? Anyway, look. Vinyl group, 1,058 downloads. Okay, that's crazy. Only 2 likes out of that? Okay, whatever. Another livery design, 35 downloads. Tuning setup. Your shared tuning setups have earned you the following credits. 160 downloads. Bro. Vinyl groups. Livery designs, and more tuning setups. I've been gifted a bunch of cars. 20 super wheel spins, bro? Maybe I wait on that. Maybe I wait on that. Actually, look, I gotta actually click, my bad. I gotta click on the payout to get it. So, claim rewards. Bam, bunch of free money right there. Alright, and then we're gonna change our car to one of my favorites. It's a car that I've covered on other fucking games, even. Because I am stubborn, baby. Alright. I don't care who this makes mad or who this irritates. I turned my 96 Impala into a Caprice. Damn right I did. You know what I'm saying? You're motherfucking right I turned my Impala into a Caprice. Look at it. I did the chrome trim, all that shit myself. I even put the little black inserts in the fucking door handles like they really exist. And the chrome on the door handles. That's all me. For real, this is all vinyl work. But this fucking car, this car does not play any fucking games. You can't steer it for shit, but you can't drag race it either. Like, if you want to drag race this thing, you're gonna have a really hard time, bro. I'll show you. My Impala don't fucking play no games. Well, my Caprice don't play no games, bro. It'd be cool to even get a drag race going with some random in the bub. Look at that shit, bro. Big Caprice, bro. If I could show you a race, if somebody wants to drag race with this thing, we can smoke a lot of cars with this. I'm not even lying. A lot of cars can get smoked by this Impala right here. Like him, he might get smoked. Guess he ain't racing. I mean, it really doesn't matter, bro. This car will fucking go crazy, bro. Hold on. Another thing, too, I don't have any roll bars in this thing, as you can tell. No roll bars, it's just extra weight. None of that shit. I made it look just like a Caprice. And I made it insanely fucking fast. You know what I'm saying? Especially for a drag race car. That's really what it is. And I don't even really race anybody anymore. Like in real races. I literally just drive around and drag race at strips like this. And wait for people to show up. No one's gonna want to race this thing though, unfortunately. I don't know why. This Caprice will fucking throw the fuck down. I know it's an Impala. I might be able to smoke this car coming up. We'll see. I guess he doesn't want to race. I guess he don't want to race. The countless hours I have spent sitting here in this little area, just lining up at this strip over and over and over to race people in various different cars is astonishing. I always end up in the fucking Impala because it's like one of my best, I'm not gonna lie. It's one of my best cars of all time. Alright. But let's check out some new cars, bro. We got so many different cars. I just gotta figure out what I want to drive. I have so many cars, it's also hard to know what to drive. We can pull out a Beamer. I feel like I have a silver one that's insanely fast too, but I don't know where that's at. I mean, I got this one, but that's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about a different one. Oh, is that it? Up there? No, it's a B class. Can't be. Couldn't possibly be. One of these is insanely fast. I forgot which one it was. Maybe it's this one. Or maybe it's the M3. The 91 M3. It's not. Any drag racer, I don't actually put fucking roll bars on it, bro. It's too much weight. It is too much weight. I can start pulling out some cars that y'all will recognize though, like let me see. Change the song too, bro. Alright. Looks like I have a Buick Grand National, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I could never get these things to drag race very fast, bro. I could never get like a... I mean, I guess I never really tried hardcore on here. But, Yeah, this isn't the fastest. Like, I love the Grand National, don't get me wrong. I would always drive one in real life. Always. But just for some reason on this game, it's not as fast as my Impala. I can't get it to be as fast as my Impala. I don't really know why. They're completely different cars. I know everyone has this track toy that I'm about to pull out. This little guy right here ain't no joke. I try to design cars like subtle with the vinyls type shit. We did like a red, orange, yellow stripe thing just to kind of match the K&N. We put blue wheels on it. Don't ask me why I did all these things. But these cars are really fucking sick. This car is really fucking sick. Everybody has one of these. I feel like it drives good too. I feel like that motherfucker drives good too. That guy's been sitting at the fucking strip forever. Alright, what else do I want to show you guys? I'm looking for cars that I've designed. People are gonna be hating on my shit. I know that much. I ain't worried about it though. I ain't mad at it. Here's my vet. I just like the colors on it. How it fades. I imagine I made this into a drag race car, because I make everything into a drag car. Hold on, hold on. I don't know how fast this thing even goes. I haven't even driven most of these cars for a while. Oh shit. Yeah, so some of these cars don't really drive all that good. I made them specifically for drag racing, but some of them do drive really good. Like the BMW that we started off with, that drive is pretty damn decent. The maximum speed for this thing, I'm not really sure what it is, but we're gonna hit like 250 right here. Which is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice car. Plug-in vet. No. Okay. Y'all have seen the Caprice. I really wanted to show you guys that and see what you guys thought about that one. Here's my fucking sleeper build Impala. My sleeper build 64 Impala. Doesn't really look like much. It's clean as fuck. I mean, that's really all you can tell. That it's fucking super clean. But other than that, you don't know that it's fast as shit. I put 7-speed. I usually put 7-speed because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I always need that extra gear just to get whatever extra MPHs I can at that very last little bit. This car is fucking sick, bro. You can't really go wrong with a fucking old school Impala, bro. What are we talking about? Oh, people are lining up to race. They're lining up to race. I want to bring out the fucking Caprice or my Impala. The red one is the deadly one. So I'll sit right here and wait. I could beat that dude's car. Guaranteed. I can guarantee victory. I can guarantee a win on most of these cars out here. It's crazy. With this car right here, I can guarantee a win most of them. Against most of them. Too bad Green Gang don't want to pull up next to me and drag race me. Because I'm right here, baby. So they lined up the drag race for a quick second and that's it? That's really lame. Oh, he's got a dodge dart. That's so fucking lame. Okay. Let's all use the meta drag race. Everybody, look. Everybody does this shit. They'll get a fucking meta fucking car from the motherfucking store, right? Buy new and use, and then they download somebody else's tune. Whatever happened to fucking making your own car, bro? You just afraid that your tuning might get smoked? I bet it would. Here we go, Monte Carlo. I'll race that. Alright, here we go. We got a race. Watch this Impala go, bro. I'm not beating that car. It's another one of those fucking stupid meta cars. The car in front of me, it's a fucking stupid meta Mustang, bro. That's all it is. Any car that, usually any car that beats this Impala is either a meta car, like seriously, a meta car or a Lambo. Like that's the only way you're beating this Impala. You're gonna go meta. You can't beat this Impala with a regular fucking class, with a regular old S2 drag racer unless you also have an Impala, bro. These people are fucking whack. These dudes are whack as hell. I'm gonna let them pull back up. I'm gonna let them pull back up and then we'll do it again. We'll let this fucking Impala dust some bitches, bro. I always pull up here at this fucking drag strip and we just wait for people to pull up. And then we race them. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that fire? Isn't that dope? So we're just hanging out, waiting for those guys to come back from their drag race. I want to get in on that. I want this Impala. I want to put this Impala up against these bitches, like for real. I want everybody to line up. There's only a handful of cars that can beat this fucking car, and most of them are just meta. Like, come on, bro. Be real. But they're coming back. Oh, they're all using meta cars now. That's super gay. That's super fucking lame. I am not fucking racing these assholes. You guys are fucking... You guys are all using meta cars. Meta, 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 meta. So, with that being said, we'll just change cars. I got meta cars too, but it's just no fucking fun, dude. It really is no fun to just pull out the Diablo and win every drag race. That's boring. Where's the fun in that? Oh, people are gonna hate me for my catalog of Ferraris that isn't red. All these Ferraris that are just not red. Oh, y'all are really gonna hate me for my F40, one of my F40 designs. Check out my F40. How mad are y'all gonna get about this? I think the design is nice, personally. But people might be mad about the color because it's not red. But the F40 is a clean-ass car, bro. I might even be able to just drive this one. Like as an actual race car. I gotta see though. Yeah, it doesn't handle bad. No, it doesn't handle too bad. More practice. I really just need more practice as well. But on some real shit, every one of my cars that's been fully tuned up has been tuned by me. I don't use downloaded tunes. And some of them I go for, what's it called? Like just basic drag. And some of them I try to go more for handling, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on the car. I don't know exactly what I did for this car. That's why we're out here in the middle of nowhere trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people are going to hate on my F40. People are probably going to hate on a lot of my designs, for being honest. But it's okay. Oh, another cool thing about this game with traction control off is that it's really easy to, if you want to drift with torque, it's way easier to do on this game. Let's find a car. Oh, here's my my old school Ford Coupe. Here's my old school motherfucking Ford Coupe, baby. I'm not a huge Ford guy. I'm more of a Chevy man, but you know what I'm saying. This car is a sexy son bitch. I actually got a tune for drag racing, but we out here drifting for some reason. You can tell this is a tune for drag racing though by the tires, bro. Look at the back. This is tuned for drag racing, and honestly, if this is put up against another one of these, this particular one will win more times than not. Oh yeah, there's a strip. We can go to the strip. There's another strip over here I forgot about. I feel like faster people come over here. So I'm not going to drag race these guys because I know they're going to win. But I'll take it down the road. Or I thought they were going to win. Maybe not. Little fucking Ford Coupe going crazy out here, baby. Can you feel me? Oh, I didn't even cross the river. That was pitiful. That was pitiful. Get me out of the water, Randy. This game is fun though. Check it. Like, this game is like hard to drive because cars are so over-fucking powered. So it's really fun to kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of learn how to control them cars yourself. Like if you want to fucking get up sideways, you gotta do that shit yourself. You don't just throw a drift tune on it like GTA. No offense to GTA or anything, but I'm just saying. If you want to drift on this game, you kind of gotta... There's a lot more controlling involved. In my instance, I got shifting involved, I got handbrake involved, a little bit of everything involved. I don't even know why I'm trying to drift this thing anyway. Well, I know why. Because it's got all that power. Oh shit! Man, that's stupid. This car has great potential to fucking just be a beast. Look at that. Hey, and for a really old motherfucking Ford, bro, this thing does not joke around. We're over 200. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I love these little Fords, bro. And they're fun. They're just fun to drive. I kept, like, the old school, like, pinstripe on it, because I love that. Like, look at that. So fun. That shit is fun as hell. Oh. Here's my Supra, my 98 Supra RZ. I don't know if people are gonna like this design or not. But I made this design a while ago. It's just a basic, like, it's a basic little design. It says 24K. I don't know why I was thinking 24K. I put like a, I was thinking like making the Toyota sign kind of like a sun. This design ain't my best work, but it's still not like horrible. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this car like drives very good, because this thing might be tuned for drag racing too. As a matter of fact, pretty sure.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
Holy shit, this thing is fast as shh. Okay. And that's why we turn like damage and tire wear off. Because we would have totaled our car just now. The brakes on this car are butt cheeks. I don't think I set my brakes the right way. There are times that I'll forget to set my brakes. Like, I'll forget to tune my brakes. I may have done that with this car. But let's keep looking, bro. I got designs. I'm trying to find some more cars that I've actually designed, because I don't spend that much time on every car. If I did that, I'd be doing this shit all day, forever. I made this design. I wasn't really sure what I was thinking, or what I was doing when I made this. I was probably smoking. But I mean, it's not horrible. You know what I'm saying? If I can get like a better picture. How do I is there like a photo mode? There we go. So how do I fucking okay. Alright, so I just basically just like a number 3. That's like the number I wanted to go for. I was trying to I'm just thinking of like a fly race car type shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all I was really thinking about. So, you know what I'm saying? I put chrome 5 spokes on it, like a little 5-star wheels. I like 5-star wheels. Big fan. And I mean, yeah, it looks good. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I barely ever use this car, but it ain't the worst looking car in the world. It's pretty good. Some people are gonna say it's mid. I don't really care. But you know what this is? It's a one-of-one design. That's why I like it. Honestly. This car doesn't seem to drive horrible. But you know, I had to make some cars drivable, obviously, because how am I going to actually win real races? And when I mean drivable, they're all actually drivable. It's just that like most of them are tuned for drag racing. So in order to hit turns in a drag race car, you kind of want to just slow it down, which is no big deal. That's how it would be in real life. Like you wouldn't be flying around corners IRL in a drag race car, dog. Going fucking 30 and 40 is not the same. Holy shit, that was close. But yeah, that's the design. And I set it so I wouldn't damage my car. You know what? That car actually isn't set for drag racing because it wouldn't have the roll bars if it were. I don't put the roll bars on drag racer. Like on anything that I decide to drag race, I don't put roll bars on it. It's just extra fucking weight. That's what it boils down to. Alright, let's see what else we got. I know people are gonna hate me for some of my designs, but it's fine. I made this for that super fucking meta Camaro. So I'll just pull up on somebody. As soon as they pull out that fucking the Copo Camaro, I'll just pull this out. Straight up. I'm sorry. I made this myself. Surprised? Yeah. I did that, like I said, for the Copo Camaro because people love to pull that motherfucking car out at drag races, and it's the most meta car in the game. Like, okay. It's basically like pulling out hacks. Like, alright, we get it. It's annoying. Here's this thing. I'll pull out this car. I don't know the names to a lot of these cars, I'm gonna be real. This is sick. I love the color scheme on this car, I'm not gonna lie, people might hate on it. But I thought I went crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a straight red and the yellow and the green. I love it. Question is, can we drive this bad boy? Seems like we can. With a little bit of practice, it'd be easier. Know what I'm saying? It seems like this car likes to stay in third gear. Six? I think we usually keep 7 gears on a car, for real. Hey, we're hitting motherfucking 280 in this fucker. Oh my god! Bro, we were damn near hitting 280 in this bitch, and we were doing fucking... We were in 6th gear. We still had a whole nother gear. Which makes me wonder, how fast is this car? Huh. I'm never gonna find out on these roads. Oh, come on, man. You're making me look bad. Or no, I'm making me look bad. But we all know, bro, it's hard as shit to drive on Forza. Especially if you got, like, the settings set to, like, traction control off and launch control off. If you got all those settings off, then you're a true G. I'm gonna be real. Because I have them all off, and I have a hard time driving. But then again, all my cars are super maxed out to the motherfucking brink of light speed. You know what I'm saying? So, like, maybe we should... I don't know. I'm just gonna keep looking through cars, bro. I might have cars. I have cars. I just don't remember. It's been a while since I played the game. But I do have cars that are made for driving, like, around corners and shit, and I have cars that are not. I'll show this off real quick, just so y'all can see. This is one of my vinyl groups, the Zero. Big graffiti vinyl group that I made a while ago. I want to make another one at some point, but yeah, that's one of them. That's one of my personal vinyl groups that I made myself. So yeah. All of the, what's it called? All of the vinyls on this thing I made. Which are pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't actually want to use it though. We were in GMC, now we're in Hennessy. Let's go past Hennessy. Oh, the NSX. I love that car. As you can tell, most of my cars still just don't have vinyls on them. I'm not a huge vinyl dude. Oh, you want to see my Hot Wheels, Mom? Again, this car is cool. This is how I designed my my particular Hot Wheels jet race car thing. I let it have the Hot Wheels metal flake paint because hell yeah, you know. This little car is so cool though, like in terms of the way it looks. It looks like it could go on like the arm of a Gundam. You know what I'm saying? The handling is actually surprisingly impressive, especially since it's set to fucking drag race. Look at this shit. Bro, do you see the handling? Holy shit, do you see the handling with this car? Oh my god. Yeah, this thing is actually... This thing handles so good, I'm gonna actually need to get used to how good it is at handling. That's actually astonishing. This car is sick too. Yo, I'm really surprised on how this thing drives, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It drives really good. Like, what? You would not think it would, though, right? Because of what kind of car it is? But sheesh. That's some fucking serious business. Let's go back to the Hot Wheels class. I have another Hot Wheels car I'm obviously going to bring out, but this one isn't necessarily good for turns. My Bone Shaker. My Bone Shaker is chrome, not silver. I thought it was more tasteful. It's like a dark mix between purple and blue because that's what I like. Purple and blue. This is the Bone Crusher. Pretty sure that's what it's called. And it's a beast of a motherfucking drag race car. In terms of driving, I don't know. I don't think it's the greatest at turns. Like if you want to do turns, you're probably gonna have to rely on drifts more than anything. Like that. Don't expect to be able to turn don't expect to be able to stop very well though. You can accelerate fine, but to decelerate is a whole other story, bro. fucking get it sideways on my bitch, bro. And that's another thing too. That's why I like drifting on games like this more so than GTA, because it takes a lot more skill to pull off a drift. And you're really controlling it with your throttle. See what I'm saying? You're basically relying on your shit to come right from underneath your tires. Your traction to lose. You're breaking traction to get the turn to work. But the brakes on this thing are horrendous. So you kind of want to just be ready for the next turn, basically. Well, the cool thing about this game and some of these cars is that even if you're in like third gear and shit, like while you're moving, if like while you're moving and you want to get like the wheels from underneath yourself, sometimes you just hit the fucking gas all the way and it just does it on its own. Like, because I don't have traction control on, so whatever torque I got in my fucking shit is still there. Like let me see if I can give you an example. Jesus, this car sucks at turning. Well, I have it tuned to suck at turning, actually. It's good for a straight line. I'm trying to get it to fucking drift too, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Yep. Driving straight in most cars in this game is hard. Like you know, unless you set everything to the easiest setting, honestly. But that's why you set cars for certain things to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like this car, for instance, doesn't drive good because it's supposed to be a drag race car. It's good at drag racing. It's good at going at a straight line. It's not good at accelerating out of turns and going into turns. Like, look at that. Going into that turn was almost impossible. Hence why it didn't work, and why we didn't get it. But the whole fun about this game is trying to get cars to drive. Like, cars that you know have ridiculous fucking handling. Just drive and break it loose from traction every now and then, you know what I mean? But this is a terrible car to try to drive in and try to show you guys how to drive. This is like the worst one ever. So what are we doing? Let's go back to where we were and let's continue on. I have this car too. I tuned all the lowriders to be, not lowriders, all the Hot Wheels. I tuned all the Hot Wheels cars to drive like drag race cars. I don't know how good this car like actually turns and shit though. That's the question. I bet it doesn't turn very well at all. That's why I'm trying to drift it around corners instead. Come on, get the fuck out of the way. If this was GTA, I would have fucking shot this guy right here in front of me. Just get the fuck out of my way, nerd. Oh, this is a drift zone. That's pretty cool. We're not really in the drift zone anymore, but I'm actually usually not necessarily good at drift zones because of shit like this. Understeer and oversteer. We ain't got shit for points yet. Slow it down for my foes. Hit the other side and let's try to drift this way. Oh shit, we're going too fast. We're gonna lose. Bro, get me in the drift zone.
You've arrived at your destination.
New PB! Look at me! Wow, I'm surprised that we even we did that, actually. Slow down! Okay. That's enough of that car. Let's go back to the Hot Wheels and we'll just continue on with our adventure of cars. Here's a Jaguar. I wonder how fast this thing is. It's because it's not rear-wheel drive, so it's not a drag race. It's a cool-looking car. It's like a really weird flip-flop, like blue into orange. This must not be set for like racing. It might be just. It might literally be quite literally be set for drag racing, like most of my cars are. Yeah, like what are we doing? This car, I'm not good at this car. Oh yeah, here's my Jesco. I designed this one. This one's pretty cool. So I made a Galaxy Jesco. It's not like the most impressive or anything, but yeah. It's supposed to be the Earth and the Moon. And then on this side is the Sun. Kinda cool. You know? And I also tuned this as well. It's the same old shit as everybody else's, really. It's the 300 mph max speed thing. I'm not the only one that can reach that. A lot of people can reach that. You know what I'm saying? God. But yeah. We're at Koenigsegg. Alright. I have a Lamborghini Miura. This is like a 90s. This is like a 90s, right? Pretty sure it's a 90s. This is what it says, right? Yeah, no. 67 Lamborghini Miura P400. So, yeah, this 67 Lambo. I had a Hot Wheels car that looked very similar to this car in real life, like when I was a kid. And it looked just like this. It was orange, and then the top of it was black, like this. So, I just made one like that. I mean, it looks cool. That's a really good looking car. I gotta figure out how to drive it, because I don't know if I have it set for drift. I don't know if I have it set for handling or drag racing. I feel like it's set for handling though. So we're just going like 100 and something miles an hour down the road and turning just fine. Yeah, this is not a drag car, dog. There's no way. I don't even know how I have this tuned. This is one of my, what is one of those cars that's like really, really old that I may have gotten like when the game first dropped. Yeah. So yeah, it appears to drive pretty good. The Miura, Lamborghini Miura 67, baby. Is that what I said it was? 67? I think it was. Oh, there we go. Off the road. I knew that was going to happen at some point. Damn it. Oh, here's my McLaren motherfucking F1 GT 97. That thing is one of the fastest drag cars in the game, by the way. Hey, why do I have a BF Bifta that looks just like this? On GTA, I have a car that looks just like this, and it's in the same color. That is funny. Wanna see my Lancer? This is cool. Look at my motherfucking Lancer, bro. I'm gonna be real, I don't even know if this thing is tuned. What engine is in this thing? It doesn't sound like anything crazy. I'm gonna have to look and see what I got in here. This car does not seem right. It looks really good, but it's not driving correct. Something about it needs to change. I need to retune it. I need to retune it. Alright. I got most of my signature cars, like most of my heavier cars, rocking the same vinyl group, which is my Zero Graffiti vinyl group. Some of these Porsches are really nice. Check this Porsche right here. Check out how nice this one is. I'm a fan. I don't know why, but I'm a fan of this freaking... Look at this. I'm a fan of this one. The convertible. It's a pretty car too, dude. Speedster. I would drive one of these in a fucking heartbeat. Freaking super nice. This game is hard to learn how to drive though. Like you have to know how to drive most of these cars. See what I'm saying? These are not great examples. Type shit. Oh, I'm dropping frames? Fuck. Yeah, I'm dropping hella frames right now. Damn. I guess we'll just sit here for a sec, and then if it cuts off, then thank you for watching. Looks like it's trying to disconnect. If it disconnects, then thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. I might call it anyway, because it's almost an hour. Just as our connection starts to restore. Weird. Let's pull out one more car from this thing, from this collection. One of my all-time favorite cars of all time, right here. All-time favorite cars of all time. One of them, right here. Fucking SS Monte Carlo. Honestly, with the stock motherfucking design. The black with the stock ass red stripes on it, on the sides. That's the way to push this. That's the way to rock this car. I don't care. The stock lines that came on this car are beautiful. Yeah, I got mine set up to be a straight up drag racer, but it's like hands down one of my all-time favorite cars. Like, how can it not be? Fucking Monte Carlo SS, baby. Like, what? If it were daytime, you'd be able to see it a little better, but this fucking thing is so clean. Yes, sir. It's hard to drive because it's a drag tune. But it's okay. That just means we gotta drift a little bit more than usual. See what I'm saying? Let it get a little loose. But yeah, this thing, another thing I like about this game is how realistic it is. Like, if you have a car with that much power, just pull the traction right from underneath yourself, bro. Just floor it. Like, that is crazy.
50 pesos you can restart every speed trap by next week. You better help me win, because I don't have 50
Pretty
pesos.
badass. Like, some of the funnest shit about this game is just trying to control your car, you know what I'm saying? Trying to control that beast that you got. You know what I'm saying? Like me right now. I'm just trying to control this fucking Monte Carlo. I'm letting it get a little squirrely on purpose because I like that. I don't mind it getting a little slidey here and there sometimes. Letting it fucking get loose, like right here. Oh shit. Sometimes you don't control it very well, but it's alright. All in all, it's super fucking fun. Shit. Hey, we are in the city now. I can probably show you the car a little bit better now. Not really. Slow down, baby. Fucking get loose in this bitch. Because look, you don't have to hit full throttle on everything. Like, if you want to drive it like normal, you wouldn't be hitting full throttle, right? But if you want to, like, let this motherfucker get a little loose on your bitches, then you just floor it. Look at that, right there. Yeah, get fucking 8. You You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. Just hitting a hole, eating a whole corner, bro. Get this motherfucker sideways as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It'd be even cleaner if we weren't smashing into shit. Yeah, buddy. You know what I'm saying? That's the best part about this game. Fucking just letting your car eat that road the fuck up, bro. Straight up. And we're not just in any car, bro. We're in a fucking SS Monte Carlo, baby. What are you talking about? Like, yeah. That's the shit I'm talking about. And it feels so good to let your car just eat that shit. Because it will. If you got it set just right, you got your settings right, you got your tune right. You know what I'm saying? This car isn't very good at turns, but it'll eat a corner up with the throttle. You know what I'm saying? It'll eat a corner up with all throttle. Hang on, wait. We need to be doing more drifts, because that's what this is.
You have arrived at your destination.
Just like that.
I talked to Haley, and she's totally cool with us hitting drift zones all day. Apparently, this is marketing.
Whoa, look at that dragon in the fucking back there. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna let this motherfucker get loose all the way back to the festival. Yeah, bro. It's so crazy. So crazy, bro. I even shifted up on that one. The more crazy you're trying to get, though, the harder it is going to be to control, obviously. Like, if you try to go fast on all of these fucking corners, you're going to have a hard time, especially if you're just trying to drift the whole time, like I'm trying to do. It does take a little bit of finesse, I have to admit. Like, we're off the road now, see what I'm saying? But, you know, this game doesn't necessarily hold your hand if you don't want it to. That's what I like about it, too. Neither does GTA. GTA definitely doesn't hold your hand. Matter of fact, GTA is trying to beat you up while you're trying to get anything done. Woo! Yeah, I love that shit. Alright, that's probably enough of that. The Monte Carlo is an absolute blast. Everyone knows that shit. Probably change the song. Change the car too. Let's go back to Chevy and see if we can't find another muscle car we can just throw down on. I thought I had a white Monte Carlo. I don't see it. Let's whip this fucking thing. This car is super fun, bro. Yeah. What? What? This does not have the V8 in it. I'm sorry, guys. It's because I wanted to, I want to drag race it, bro. Well, people might say drag racing is probably best for V8s, but I don't know. Whatever. I was trying to fucking be able to control these cars. That's the biggest thing. Which is hard to do. This thing especially is hard to control. Obviously. So let's try... Bro, we ain't put out our Bel Air. So this game doesn't have hydraulics. Or anything like that. And I don't actually know why my car has roll bars. Or why my car is not using a V8. It sounds like a V12 or a V10. So it's really unfortunate. I'm gonna have to re-look at a lot of these cars that are not rocking V8s. Let's pull out the Aston Martin, bro. This car is nice. When I say the Aston Martin, I mean this is probably the only one that I've tuned and set up all the way. And I think the handling is still pretty decent. Yeah, get ate up. That's crazy. I'm drifting a supercar around the road. Yeah, look at me, I'm the best. I'm the best that ever was. Bro, what is this? Bro, what is this? Oh, this is cool. This area is pretty cool, bro. Go down! Ah.
Hey G, nobody in Horizon Finance wants to take responsibility for those.
Hey, yeah, baby!
So they're all yours. Probably do more good with you anyway.
I tried to avoid the wall. That's all I ever try to do is avoid the wall. Isn't that what we all try to do? I'm just trying to get this bitch going sideways as fuck. With precision and skills. We out of there. No, I'm just playing. We crashed that bitch. That's retarded, bro. I'm stupid. Okay, whatever, bro. I'm just playing around with this shit at this point. Yeah, all these cars are really fun. Your best bet is to just rock it without, is to rock these settings with no motherfucking traction control. But yeah, I think we did a good enough stream. I said I was gonna get off a second ago, and I ended up not getting off, and that's because, what's it called? My internet restored type shit. So I am gonna get off for real though this time. I'll be back on either later today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I hope anybody watching had fun watching and enjoyed themselves. And I will check you guys later.